think I can go back. First thing we need to do, buy a pair of fucking roses. Don't ask why. Just need a pair of roses. I checked something, but it requires roses.
Look out.
Yep. 30 warrens. Wolfsbane candy, tulips, smoke. Get more daisies. Swoon with the women. Now, what do I need to do? Tell Vivaldi of proof of his innocence. Fine enough. Yeah, you just pathfind over there. Oh no.
Brings you here?
The beard. Figure out Azar Javed's contacts.
I figured out Azar Javed's contacts.
Interesting.
Sorry, I suspected you. I know you've lost control of your bank.
Sorry I suspected you. I know you've lost control of your bank.
Kind to be so frank with a dwarf.
Anytime.
I have information about Javed that might be useful.
I think...
The smallest details sometimes are.
I saw his name in old files. He paid tuition at the Sorcerer School in Barnard. He was expelled after taking an interest in dark magic. He stopped paying tuition and that was the last trace of him in our system. You're dealing with a renegade, and a dangerous one at that.
I think, this happens only after I alt-tab for breaks and whatever. Okay, so what do I have now? The tower, old friend of mine. Go to the swamps and gather 5 branches of celadine. Swamps. Need to go to the dike. There's a door over here. Abandoned house. Doesn't sound fucking abandoned to me. What the fuck are you? Jesus. Yeah, that was slightly terrifying. Yeah. Barrel of important trinkets. Can see the grave digger. Oh, because I've gotten dog tallow. Guess this was the place. Yeah, I might as well just do this first. Go to the dike. Look at that. Fucking gorgeous. Merchant, ferryman, mercenary, harbour hall.
I believe Carmen mentioned you.
Well, yes, she fucking did.
Possibly. I did her a favor.
She also said what you'd bring.
Oh.
I know somewhere we won't be interrupted.
Lead the way.
Yep.
Old Vizima. Beyond that gate, the Catriona plague kills dozens every day. I have a feeling the quarantine's useless.
Do I actually need that?
Crap. I'm wasting time.
Lakeside. Move along, you shit.
The water sea transport services at the best prices.
Where do you go?
Where do you go?
I ferry people from Vizima to the swamp and back.
Oh, take me to the
Take
other
me
side.
To the other side.
Times are wasting. Made up your mind?
I have orange, cheap as fuck.
Ready to go?
How many times are you going to ask me that? To the swamp.
Oh, that's a cool animation. Of the castle and all. So we need to collect some flowers there. I don't really know if I got the expertise to actually collect flowers, but... Yeah, monsty. Take a right out of my silver sword.
Vapors, drowners, and wet feet. That's all I'll find here.
Jean-Pierre.
Who are you?
A witcher.
Well, well. I thought Leo Bonhart had disposed of your kind.
Never heard of him.
Nor will you again. We all, in this profession, eventually meet someone better than us.
What profession is that?
Bounty hunter. What brings you here?
I'm here about the notice.
I'm here about the notice.
Finally. Got the hides?
I'll return when I have the pelts.
This is the guy with the wolf pelts.
Who was Bonhart?
Old Leo was a legend. In some ways, he was like you. He killed without emotion. Just like you would kill a lame drowner, he was the best. Tall, slim, and one gaze from those empty eyes could break a man.
Was he a mage?
No. He slew some witchers, those who riled the peasants. Magic tricks and witchers' reflexes proved useless against him.
But he's dead. As they say, he hit a harder rock than he was himself.
Yes. Take care, Witcher.
Farewell.
I'm actually dropping frames for some reason.
A new customer. Witcher.
Oh, so this is the
Go
ferry
and
one.
see Yaron Bolt, the lead woodcutter. He ought to have a job for you.
Right.
What do you...
I'll find you later.
Amps.
Hello, son.
I'm not your son, Gramps.
You guessed my name. They call me Gramps around here.
They call me all kinds of things. Mostly Geralt, or Scabbed Freak.
Well, people exaggerate. I don't see many scabs. No offense.
None taken. But I'm likely to earn some trekking through this swamp.
Yes?
Looking for work?
I'm looking for work.
Ah, swords. I suspect I know the type of work you seek. Perhaps you could escort me to the chapel for my prayers. I'm old and no longer good at driving monsters off with my staff.
Yeah.
I was thinking about paying work, but all right, I'll take you there.
Oh no.
Looks like a brickmaker's village.
Some treacherous, unscrupulous woodcutters live nearby. They're led by...
Door, walk obelisk. Okay. Let's see this obelisk.
The obelisk seems ancient. Pity I don't understand these runes. Saphira and obelisk merged. The old spells still work.
Oh, so this is the obelisks. Pretty fucking cool. Where is the chapel actually? Trying to mix LA. Anyway. Coming along. So we've got to find plants. Assassin's dagger. Not really useful. They're dead. Oh. This time's the charm. Come on, you shit. fuck? Did that shit poison me? And I'm dead. Definitely need a swallow on at all times.
Enough! I've had enough! Enough! I've had enough!
Enough.
Enough! I've had enough! Enough! I've had enough!
No. Double died.
Big head, old rats. Enough! I've had enough!
Fucking hell. That shit kills you fast. Didn't I save earlier?
Enough! I've had enough! Enough! I've had enough! Enough! I've had enough! Enough! I've had enough! Enough! I've had enough!
I think I may be a safe route. Be preferable. If such route exists at all. Masker's house. Probably someone important.
A traveller from distant lands. He has lost something he now seeks.
Oh, hello there, Moon
What
Boss.
shall I call you?
How you doing?
Masker, the village eldress.
Geralt. Witcher. What do the villagers do?
We mine clay and produce bricks.
I see none working.
Hard times.
Hi.
What do witches
Lay
do?
there.
We solve problems.
Want to ask something?
There's another Witcher been here, Berengar.
Has another Witcher been here? Berengar?
He has, asking different questions about those alchemies. The alchemist Kolkstein must have sent him. Then we happened
Yes,
upon
I
his
am
ear
definitely
in a
playing The
cave
Witcher.
pit, covered in blood.
Thanks, Vasca.
White-haired one. There were signs of fighting there, and not with monsters. He was attacked by men. Beware of flaming lizards and dry ones. I need you alive.
You have monster problems.
Do you have monster problems?
Indeed. Creatures have made nests in the clay pits.
What are they like?
As if drowned, then resurrected.
Drowners. I can finish them.
We're poor folks. I can pay no more than 50 orens.
I'm playing The Witcher because I want to have the save from the original 2007 game in order to play The Witcher 2 Assassins of Kings, because it has that feature which allows you to import saves, and it's sort of a way to catch up on the series at all, because I've never actually played through it. I'd much be rather playing The Witcher 3 right now, but I gotta get through this. That's enough.
Where are they?
Towards the landing, but take the other road at the fork. At its end you'll spot our tormentors.
That's a fucking apple. Have you actually played The Witchers? Because you seem not to really like them. And yeah, that's the path. Come on. Little boy.
The lords are coming.
Shove off.
Who's above the lords?
What is this crap?
You religious piece of shit. Have at thee. Mains. Why is every single fucking follower just a wuss? Take a fucking sword and bash the fucking heads in. Don't you scream like you're being mauled by a beast. Clay pits. Return to Vasca. Clay pits are safe.
Clay pits. This is where those lunatics work.
Huh. They look normal to me.
Brickmakers pretend to be normal to strangers, yet they conceal their faith. Do you know those dimwits worship fish people?
People believe in the strangest things.
Yeah, but to worship slime-covered reptiles with bulging eyes. Those Vodyanoi can't even talk. You must communicate with them using objects.
Care to elaborate?
Humans communicate with fishoids by leaving objects on special altars. Each item has specific symbolic meaning and is read as an intention. The Vodyanoi answer in the same manner.
What kind of objects?
Dunno, and I don't care. You need to speak with one of the worshippers. But brickmakers don't divulge their knowledge to potential blasphemers.
Sounds like a pretentious group.
These boggy holes must be clay pits.
You don't say, Geralt. You didn't just listen to an entire fucking monologue about that. Ooh, brickmaker. we have Laura Dornan, kind of Lords. It's pretty nice. Trunk. Another rose.
My father and grandfather baked bricks. No doubt.
Let's go to Vaska.
Want to ask something?
I've killed the drowners.
I've killed the drowners.
You showed us mercy, yet I deceived you. I can offer no money, but you cannot leave unrewarded. Take this amulet. It's Kezath, the symbol of mercy.
Will do.
Wonderful. Now we prepare for the coming of the lords.
Who are these lords?
We worship them and receive the grace of those from the eternal deep.
I keep thinking of the fish people, Vodunoi.
How dare you? Those names offend the lords.
Oh well.
The water lords and I.
Kalkstein, an alchemist, claims you're a tower mage and a sentry.
Kalkstein, an alchemist, claims you know about the tower's mage and its sentry.
A powerful sorcerer once lived in the swamp, an apprentice his only companion. All changed when a woman entered his life.
A fairy tale beginning.
But the end differs, for a wicked woman she was. He fulfilled all her wishes and she took advantage of his might.
Who was the woman?
Unimportant.
I'm listening.
Blind love spelled the mage's demise. He called upon forces he could not control and died.
What about the guard?
The mage's lover could tell fortunes, and the mage created a deck of extraordinary tarot cards. He illustrated a future event on each card.
And?
Golems guarded the mage's dwelling. Those spared the ravages of time survive at the cemetery, where they remain motionless.
One of them is the guard?
Yes, the most powerful golem acted as sentry. The tower card depicts how the golem can be revived. In turn, this will open the tower anew. Take this card. I no longer need it.
Receive tarot card. Picks a burning tower being struck by lightning. 2 figures fall from the top. Fine enough. Can I have a place to sleep? There's things I can sell. Fish, for instance. Medium alcohol, doesn't use potion base. Potion base, weak alcohol. That. Nice.
The water lords and I.
And sleep, I guess. Need a bit. See what I can mix. Captornio, White Gull. Mix that. Just make that. Missing a potion. Rebis and Rebis. Okay, got white gold.